So in the next session, we'll switch back to English as we delve deeper into the theme of innovation and its influence on the future. So everybody, we knows that it is crucial to explore the delicate balance between driving progress and achieving meaningful impact. So we would like to invite our next speaker to come up to the stage and to share his insights on striking a balance between innovation, investment, and impact. So if the stage is ready, let's put our hands together and welcome our next speaker, Mr. Jerry Liang, partner at CCV Capital. Welcome, Mr. Liang, to the stage. Welcome. So Jerry, I'll pass the time to you, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. It's a real honor to share some thoughts on the AI investment by CCV. And 大家下午好，我唔係識得講好，我都講廣東話。Okay, I want to start with the competition between China and the US as the first page. Actually, when they introduced the ChatGPT 2022, before that, actually the investment in AI sector is almost dead. Because last generation of AI is kind of the market poured a lot of money inside, but got really not meaningful return, right? Until the introduce of the ChatGPT, and the people, I refer to the expert, I refer to the investment organizations. And also, I refers to the media. Nobody actually at that time have got to know how powerful this wave of AI is. Okay, at that time, I met a lot of the entrepreneurs and startups which want to put more emphasis and investment into this sector, and unfortunately, nobody have anticipated what OpenAI gonna do next. So at that time, we evaluate the whole market and get a sense that China actually at that moment, if want to pick up, have a gap year of almost 4 to 5 years comparing to the United States. But as we talk of today, actually, China is quickly picking up, and I would say they are repeating the stories of a competition in the internet age and also in the mobile internet age. Why is that? The chart here actually shows the research power in China. Mostly of them come from Tsinghua University. And they are supporting behind, and right now, in the market, almost top five large language model startups are supported by Tsinghua's technology and research team. And very fortunately, we invest one of them. We would say that let's take a look at the history. Around 20 years ago, China is a huge market and learn from United States. And in the startup ecosystem, we have a lot of the, unicorn companies, right? Tencent, Baidu, Alibaba was emerged at that time. And all on application layers. And in the mobile internet area, China picks up, accelerates the involvement, and took a more short time to build up global companies such as TikTok, right? And also, they are on the ground of the United States infrastructures, all on application layer, I would say. But this time is a little bit different, because as the foundation of this wave of new AI, large language models which is similar to the operating system as the decades before, right? China is actively building the innovations and attracting talents here in this nation and in this economy. And also, we want to stress that almost 1/3 of the top researchers now are working in China. And also, China-based or China-educated researchers are scattered around, especially globally in Silicon Valley. So in this way, we think from the foundation level, China gonna be works very fast towards the build the whole healthy ecosystem building, and thanks to the entrepreneurs who want to put more emphasis in this field. Okay. And we're talking about the Nobel Prize. As the previous panel, also investors are also referring to this. And this time it's quite different, right? Before the unveil of the Nobel Prizes, actually very little people have any idea of how AI related scientists gonna win this prize. For example, Nobel Prize in Chemistry, the protein structure prediction, the successful leverage of the AI technology actually shortened almost hundreds of times of the protein discovery. Actually, that's sort of the disruptive to those researchers, shorten the time from years to weeks. So that's why we're saying all the disease of the human being gonna be totally solved in the coming next decade, which might be true, right? So why we're showing this? Because AI have been mentioned for a couple of the decades ago and doesn't seem to solve solid and difficult problems in the industry. But this time, maybe we have come to the point that AI, this wave, is gonna do something real and to solve the real problems in the physical world. And also with the scaling law, right? With a lower cost, with a meaningful cost to empower humans and make the economy workable. And we have some achievement too in the industry, right? OpenAI, Google, and Meta is evolving every day. And the whole market is anticipating the new wave of AI is getting more smarter each day. And the industry have been adopting, early adopters have been adopting them and say they are gonna spend a lot and spare a portion of their investment into AI sector and incorporate AI technology into their working process. But unfortunately, we'll have to say that we're still very early stage here. Why? Let's take a look at McDonald's, right? They have tried the AI assistant in their working process, facing customers. Because as the first, we might think that, hey, the AI adoption, especially the chart version, and trained by the industry, trained by the property data, might create AI assistant, which is lower the labor cost, right? But actually, after trial of the 1 year, unfortunately, McDonald's dropped that due to a lot of the errors occurred. And also, the Salesforce, which is a giant, leveraging a lot of the people to do helping the sales process. They have adopted the AI technology during their software, in their whole system working flow. But actually, they didn't see much cost lowered. And they have already put down their forecast into AI investment. So we would say it's still very early stage. even though the whole industry is anticipated to spend $1 trillion in the AI adoption. So we are still at the very early stage of that. Talking about, because we are in the Great Bay Area, we are actually have a different foundations compared to the Silicon Valley. As a CCV, we do investment in Silicon Valley, or we also do a lot in the Bay Area and the mainland China. The key difference is that we have advantages here in Great Bay Area, which is the robotics. We have a great supply chain here in China. We have a lot of talents in hardware in this area. So even though people in Silicon Valley say, hey, we're working away from China, we're working away from China's supply chain, we talk to a lot to them publicly. Actually, they're saying this, but privately, people are seeking China suppliers. They are coming to Shenzhen, coming to Zhongshan, Guangzhou for their China suppliers in order to complete their product. And so I would say that it's like a gravity, right? China has the advantage in that, and adoption of AI ability combining with AI ability might create something different here in Great Bay Area, which is we would say autonomous driving, robots. We have advantages here, element here. So I think that's a key to the solution of how we adopt this technology. And so as just mentioned, in Hong Kong and Shenzhen, Guangzhou area, the manufacturers are quite popular and very strong here, even though some went to Vietnam, even though some went to Indonesia, right? But people here, especially in the entrepreneur group, they are innovating here actively to lower the cost, to do the automation, to keep the want to keep the value chain here, right? So I think, and as a CCV, we think that the strength and opportunities coexist here in this region. This wave of AI actually enhance the quota brain ability to the bots, to the bots of the robot, right? Which will expand the user cases of the whole robot industry. Actually, in previous area, when we talk about AI, we often refers to the image recognition, which create a lot of the opportunities, facial recognition, commercialize them, and we have did some investments. For example, Shukun, right? They have this company have invented kind of a technology to build the digital doctors, which saved 95% of the doctors when they examine the X-ray image and they try to do the diagnostic. Which I've just to put this example is that last wave of AI, last generation of AI can do specific jobs in several domains, in specific domains, right? But in this wave of AI, which is more stronger in reasoning, which is more stronger in the formalization or the of the digesting of the new data, and this wave of AI, thank you, gonna be more powerful, combining with the robotics part, right? So just to quickly go through, we have been investing in this area for 35 companies and continue to do so. Actually, we also believe that combining with AI, smart of everything, is a key driver for the next decade's growth for next 10 years. Because with the increasement of the labor cost and with the competitions of the supply chain globally on the cost. So we have to upgrade all the manufacturers. We have to upgrade all the supply chain technologies to keep the strength of the Great Bay Area here. And the labor cost here, actually not only rising, but new generation people is reluctant to do the dangerous jobs here, reluctant to do the dirty job here. So we think that the advanced technology and the robot technology gonna combine with the AI, gonna solve this problem. So we define that to 3D to 3A, accurate, advanced, and affordable labor. So we have a definition of SOT, which is the combination of autonomous driving, AI, and robotics, which form the key area which is the CCV is investing. So we also think that this is the key driver for the next decade growth. Okay, Great Bay Area, we have very confidence here because it's accumulated a lot of the elements which can support the next level of upgradation, from talent, from the unique positioning of the global market compared to the mainland China, and from the product capacity, also from the data, right? So all the elements put up together gonna put the advantage of the competition facing adoption of this with AI technology. We think so. That's a key benefit and a key advantage of the competition facing global market for the Great Bay Area. And we are actually seeking the opportunities in the Series A and Pre-A early stage in that. Yeah, that's several. With that notion, we have continuously do the investment, and we think that trend gonna sustainable for almost next decade. These are several sectors we have been investing: AI plus health tech, fashion tech, autonomous driving, sort of things. And we think this adoption of the commercialization will continue in retail, telecom, etc. We'll continue exploring that. And one more thing, something is changing. Because in the past decades, globalization, which means that have a headquarters here in Hong Kong and set a branch in mainland China and sell their product in this region, right? But we have witnessed China entrepreneurs have trying to go global and define the next level of globalization, which is the decentralization, which means set the local office not only, but set put the local research and R&D here, combining with the marketing forces. So from the year after COVID, I think this trend is continually accelerating. So this wave, combining with internationalization of the new entrepreneurs from China, gonna create a next wave of investment for us. Yeah, I would thank you for the all the topics and thanks for the time.